Show what it do, everybody. It's your boy K-Man Raps, and we back with another reaction video. Oh my gosh, it's a great day in the studio, y'all. Today, we're doing an amazing reaction. I got the shirt on. Escape Calling. My boy A3 dropped his album. I know I'm mad late, but I had people staying in my studio up here, and I wasn't able to react to stuff. So today, we got my boy, the Daywalker. You already know. A3 over here. Daywalker Project. It's finally out. Collab between him and Kilowatts. I'm excited. I'm super duper excited. We checked out A111 when that song dropped, and it was gas. We checked out The Thrill Is Gone when that dropped, and it was gas. He dropped Purified, which we did not check out, but you can go watch my previous reaction videos to those two tracks. I'm excited. I don't want to beat around the bush too much. I got an EP out. It's called Switching Gears. It's phase 2 of my 2026 rap project. So third EP on the way, and then the album will drop. I got links in the description where you can go get merch over at the K-Man Private Reserve. I got links in the description where you can go and get Agape Energy. It's a Christian energy drink brand, and I really love and support their mission, so go check that out as well. There's also links down there where you can follow me on all socials at K_man_raps on Instagram and TikTok. That's where I post all the content regarding like my own personal music, as well as every time I react to something, I post it on my story and go like, yo, I did a reaction. So today we got Daywalker.
Yeah, Lord is my shepherd like his Bo Peep. I was just an itty bitty dog on sheep. My life failed when I called on me. Felt like D-Wade when I called on 3. Point 2 fingers at your wrist, say sheesh.
Hop on the beat in your head, it's a repeat. K-Man and Luke suiting up like a 3-piece. Serving the Lord Jehovah like Nisi. We're never winded, we're keeping it breezy. We're just gonna dive right in. I don't want to waste no more time. First track, Daywalker, let's get it. Kilowatts on production.
Let's go back to your childhood.
I mean, he always does an amazing job. Blaine Taylor as well. Let's go. Enzo. And Carbello. Let's go. Yeah. I'm here for it. Anthony AC. AC, Kilowatts, Blaine Taylor, and Enzo is crazy. Let's go. Come on, broski. Album art is gas, by the way. I love this album art. Beautiful, beautiful album art. Is this first track literally just instrumental? I rock with it. Let's go, let's get it. Testing.
No, this ain't a fair fight. And I put that on my kids' life when they haven't even lived life. Just a kid from the valley, where the people don't make it, stuck in our routines. Now it's time to change it.
This production is so fire.
All I wanted was someone to believe. Now all I want is you to receive the good news that was intended for the life that was bought by the tree. Yeah, I'm on the go, and I'm really hope. Rapping silence for the streets, going digital. Bringing heaven on down, that's the mission, no? Still searching for the peace, cause we gotta know.
Hey. New heaven on earth on the way.
Back from round 2, never bound you. Close circle, keep them around you. Don't stay where they found you. Keep growing if they behind you. I used to lose sleep, pursue grief. Now I live just not to move from my 2 feet. Paralyzed, but I thought of chasing no dreams. Now we living in the truth for the homies. Why you looking where I ran to? Yeah, all my senses had to come to. Yeah, it was always right among you. It's been always right among you. All I wanna know is what you waiting for. What you waiting for. The truth is in your soul. Searching you will know. Searching you will know, no.
Dude, nobody sounds like A3 does. Production-wise, no one does it like A3, and Kilowatts, I mean, Kilowatts is great, bro. I forget if Kilowatts is in Heaven on Earth, but I think he is. Next up, we got A111. Let's run it.
Daywalker.
This is a great song.
Yeah.
Such a good song.
Yeah.
Damn, A3. This
A-
goes hard.
A111, yeah, she called me A3.
Just locked in Atlantic, I was shopping with Big B. You ain't understand, I was rocking on AV. I was at Goodwill way before it was trendy.
Hey, bro, hold up. You don't know nothing about no 83. You don't know nothing about no 956. You don't know nothing about no RMG. Now we saying vigilante, you know what it is. Holla back.
Damn, A3. This goes hard.
RMG.
A111, yeah, she called me
A3.
A3. Just locked in Atlantic, I was shopping with Big B. You ain't understand, I was rocking on AV. I was at Goodwill way before it was trendy. I'm just trying to be present, I ain't trying to get a gift. I'm just trying to be friends with all of my nemesis. All I see is clones, to be honest, I ain't flat assist. When you rolling, when you smoking, I ain't have to sell my soul to be the coldest. Never settle, never fall on what you wanted. Push your limits to be Christian and an artist. Yeah, I'm working 9-5 and I'm from the 956. 20 sipping my ties. I've been trying to dodge the shit. Look at me in my eyes when you try to lie to me. There's something in my life when you try to cross that bridge. I'm working and riding, I wait on a bench. Eager to stand up, I'm eager to flex. I'm eager for buckets, I'm calling it next. Look at the name, you see it connect. Squad going digital, right with the best. Counting the digits, we handling it fast. Careful this out, trust on my chest, see what we want. Go in and get.
Squad going digital.
Morgan told me I was screaming. I was trying to lay 2 lies. Best believe I was sinking. I seen a sunrise. Trust me now, believe me. When you rolling, when you smoking, I ain't have to sell my soul to be the coldest. Never settle, never fall on what you wanted. Push your limits to be Christian and an artist.
I rock with it. Project is great so far, bro. Bro always makes such beautifully cohesive projects that flow perfectly. This song also came out, I remember, but I didn't check it out. I didn't get a chance to.
My pops told me you better eat your plate. I'm trying to feed the gang, though it's hard for me to fake. They tried to make a case, I put that on the cross. To me the dice game, I never could be lost.
Damn, A3. This goes hard.
Come on.
I'm battle up the stage. It's heavens for the taking. Then bet I'm about to take. My pops told me you better eat your plate. I'm trying to feed the gang, though it's hard for me to fake. They tried to make a case, I put that on the cross. To me the dice game, I never could be lost. Got a target on a plaque, my wifey on my back. Posted back to back, crashing on these tracks. I was in the field, brother, trying to scrape for meals. Now we in the A and I'm posted on a deal. My body on the way. I'm battle up the stage. It's heavens for the taking. Then bet I'm about to take. My Gotti on it.
I rock with it. I really like this track.
Dudes was selling dope on my way to grade 6. I was in the church, grab a picture with the fix. Grandma kept it strong when the sinners came eclipse.
Next up, we got Purified Volume 2, which, before we listen, I don't remember where the first Purified was. Purified EP. Okay, interesting. So this was on the, so this one dropped as well. See, that's what I thought, but I didn't remember there being a V2. Featuring Paris Chariz and Wolf. This, I'm curious if I go to the credits on the first one. Huh. So the first one doesn't, well, the first one was produced by Kilowatts as well. So I'm very curious if there is a sonic difference. You guys can let me know in the comments if there's like a big difference that I need to check out of that. But yeah, Purified V2. This is Kilowatts, Paris Chariz, and Wolf. I love Wolf so much. Shout out the Florida gang, baby. And also, Paris Chariz is just great. We love Paris.
The goal, of course, is to be like
Paris
you.
also just dropped a project we're going to hopefully check out. Come on now. Do your thing.
Coming pure, a fire. I sit down by the fire. If I live or die, my hands up to the sky. My head is bowed. I lay you down my crown. If you say surround, get up, the time is now. You play my name, you see what I'm about. I don't need name drop, I don't need clout. Know who my brother is, know who my gang is. Step in the building, you know they look out like, yeah, I know you look out like, yeah, I know you look out. I don't need to post my fit, I need to check on my sis, I need to check on my nieces, need to put back the pieces. Y'all talking too much, I need check thesis. Check on my style, y'all better go beat it. See my cards, you reading and weep them. Seeds you plant is where you feasting. I need to watch what I watch, I need to watch how I talk, I need to watch how I step, need to watch how I walk. Stay looking, the kids outside they looking, my nephews out here looking, can't front on what I'm pushing. A fire, I sit down by the fire.
My nephew's out here looking, bro. I relate with that. I got 3 nephews, bro. My niece out here looking. I got a niece, bro.
Get up, the time is now.
Yeah, we ain't following trends, we just doing what God recommends. Walk is heavy, we walking insane. I've been dodging my sins ever since. Had to go through the fire, I'm lit. Purified, I came out the pit. I got that in my demons got hit. Yeah, I'm too ill, I'm making them sick. Jesus, grateful I'm walking in freedom. Lies, I couldn't believe them. God said that I'm a leader. I can never play pretend, I'm no one without him, I need him. Every time I get a win, I point up to him, he the reason.
Come on, Wolf.
I'm really in the field like rangers, connect with the hood neighbors, but I'm covered by the blood savior. They look like P capers, but they fakers. It's the truth, I don't talk to the jakes. Handcuffed, but I still got favor. True story. I'm gonna learn you something. I'm finna press that button. Off the top rope like a deli. Is your brother gonna wrestle for you? It's the thing that I missed in the hustle. On God.
Off of the rope like a Dudley, is your brother gonna wrestle for you? Is crazy.
He ain't made me for nothing. I'm turning my get to another, connect with the sun and then burn out the summer. Yeah, angels hold me up. I'm doing my thing and such. You on my page too much. God just raised my budget. Yeah, purified P, I ain't slaying. She gave it to God cause he wanted. I'm schooling the youngins in front in the P. 3 A's gon' have A3 stunting, I'm gone.
Yeah. Paris and Wolf did their thing on that for real. I rock with that.
And in resurrecting, he liberated humanity from sin and death. Now we are tied back.
That's another one of my favorites on this project for sure.
Of the Holy Spirit, and so we stand as sons and daughters as we were always intended to stand.
Lay my fire, my head is bowed. I lay my crown, purified. Lay my fire.
Beautiful, bro. It's basically a worship track at this point.
Lay my crown,
Giving New Hollywood. I rock with it. Next up, answer the call.
Faded touch, light a match. He say he's throwing new, don't get attached. New branch, same task. Got him on speed like he dispatched.
You better wake up. The world you live in is just a sugar-coated topping. There is another world beneath it, the real world. And if you want to survive it, you better learn to pull the trigger.
Faded touch.
Bro, I love whenever people do that. Like, I don't even know how to describe it. They like pitch bend it all the way down. I love when people do that on tracks. Wolf did that on I forget the name of the song, but where he says we don't follow trend for success. And he says praying for the ones that didn't make it. Like it's so fire, dude. I love when people do that. And what you did with it there was so cool.
Same task. Got him on speed like he dispatched.
Like that.
Better wake up.
So gas.
The world you live in is just a sugar-coated topping. There is another world beneath it, the real world. And if you want to survive it, you better learn to pull the trigger.
Faded touch, light a match. He say he's throwing new, don't get attached. New branch, same task. Got him on speed like he dispatched. Put my head to the floor and I bow down in reverence. I don't wanna do nothing if it ain't your presence. Living in the moment, haunted by my adolescence. Living in the past, couldn't let the intercession. Who's on the end to the call? Why you gotta wait till the morning? In the midst of the rise of the fall. New fragrance, yeah. G say he's starting all these new things. I was into it until all the mood swings. Pops was a hitter, what do you think? Came full circle, now that's really how I view rings. I don't wanna move. Self-sabotage approved. People start side soon. Trying to get myself removed.
Dude, all the Sonics are just off the chain, bro.
About to break all these chains, finna move out the state. Told her pop should be okay. I got her for life, ain't finna mess up a thing. About to break this, if you ain't want me rapping, go and take this. Want me in the field serving, they ain't no debate. I ain't doing it for money, I ain't doing it for placement. I do it for the kids that feel like they can't really make it. Who's on the end to the call? Why you gotta wait till the morning? In the midst of the rise of the fall. New fragrance, new.
Sorry if that's echoing in your thing from me touching the mic. Sorry about that. I really like that one too. Your tone was a lot different on that one. I really rock with that. Next up is Lead Me / Reason of Being.
Still pursuing his ridiculous crusade.
I really want to know where these samples are from. I rock with it heavy.
Check, check, check. 8111956. Yeah. Man, what did Annie say? I had to be the man that I didn't need. Luckily, I had a brother, didn't chase no fantasies. Taught me how to drive, shave, even helped me pick the ring. Now we about to sign a deal. Kids from the valley with some bigger dreams.
Hey, about to sign a deal? Who are y'all signing?
Yeah.
Who are y'all signing with?
When I called, I thought you smothered me with joy. Your son's turned into a man, no longer a little boy. We doing it, we chasing it, we make a little noise. The tone through the phone was louder than your voice. Best friends became some memories. I call and check in every week. No one is checking on me. I guess I was a part to play in everybody's ministry. That's the way I feel that though. I'll let the spirit move and lead. Yeah. Yeah.
Bro, your tone on this is crazy.
Maybe we were
Oh yeah.
I just wanna do what I love. I just wanna rap where I'm from. I just don't wanna be the kids they thought they grew up just to be bums. Wanna do what I love. I just wanna rap where I'm from. I just don't wanna be the kids they thought they grew up just to be bums. I just wanna call my gramps, say you ain't gotta fight. I just wanna call my pops, say you ain't gotta lie. And I wanna go home and say there's more than this life. I just wanna be a man that always shines back to light. Yeah.
Hey.
That's it.
You know, my mother used to say, a cold heart is a dead heart.
When you understand the nature of a thing, you know what it's capable of.
The beat shift is crazy.
When I spent my summers in that region, I could relate to that. Where I was in a tiny town of Gallup, Texas. And something I resented about, man, there's gotta be something out there. Cause I feel it. Again, what's your reason of being? Sometimes your reason of being is just your reason of being. But you just got something to say. It matters sometimes less what you have to say, more your need to say it.
Yeah, bro, your tone on that was crazy. We got a lot more of that raw vocal from A3 that we don't normally get. You know, usually he's got all sorts of like effects on his voice, which I like both. And oh, golly, sorry guys. But no, for real, it was really, really good, and I like it. I feel like you're experimenting a lot more on this project with different sounds, and I really, really rock with that. Your raw vocals sound super great. Obviously, I don't think that you use all those effects on your vocals, you know, because you don't like your raw vocals. But if that were to be the case, I would tell you, like, bro, your raw vocals sound just as good. Like, I like both sounds from you, so I rock with either one. Next up, we got Double C. It's A3 kilowatts, and then we got DJ Michael V on this sucker. We got De La Cruz and Lockage, which I don't know anything about Lockage. I clicked on him before we got into this video and looked. It looks like he's a small artist, probably a secular artist, and it says he's from New Jersey. So, oh, it says he's produced records for people like Destroy Lonely, Sofago, many more. He already caught the attention of people like Trippie Redd. Interesting. I feel like that image looks very similar though. I'm gonna check actually. Was he on a previous project with A3? Like, was he on the last A3 project? There's no way, right? I would know. Yeah, no. I would have known if he was if he was on there. Huh. Interesting. That photo looked really familiar though. Maybe I saw him on something else. But I don't think I've ever heard of him before. But Double C, let's get it.
Who is A3?
Man, I'm yawning like crazy, guys. I'm sorry. I promise you, it's not the music. It's just late. Late at night, because that's the only time I got to record. Let's go.
You look like us, but you ain't sound like us. Where we're from, we keep it quiet tucked. That double C, it's that Christ church. Keep honesty, although it might hurt. You look like us, but you ain't sound like us. Where we're from, we keep it quiet tucked.
I like this one. This beat is enticing.
Although it might hurt. From the state became a star by my loan. Couldn't wait to leave, not miss my home. Just wanted to be accepted by my own. Missed the bigger picture, now we breaking stones. I wanted to be like them, they wanna be like me. Saw the house I had, I wanted to play in the streets. Couldn't communicate, but we had the same dream. Didn't participate, still had the same me. I lean on a rock, I seen them fall. Young valley life, I don't see what it means to be lost. I seen the block, I seen them shock. Same valley, Christ, the one that done took the cost. You look like us, but you ain't sound like us. Where we're from, we keep it quiet.
This is definitely a De La Cruz type. I rock with it.
Keep honesty, although it might hurt.
Yeah, blood of him who love me on my white shirt. They don't look like us, it made my eyes hurt. I just hit a guy like, can we FaceTime? Oh, life tryna make me FaceTime. So why I go with all this pressure? I probably end my life if I never met you. You always down the ride, gotta learn my lesson. All this love up in my heart, protected, God is getting dark. No, it's better way hard. Devil see I play a part, try to make me think I don't. Why I feel it in my soul? A3 said let's do it, so let's do it then. Brand new man, they like who is him? I might hurt him. I got Jesus on my side. No, he came from out that dirt. Try to kill me, still I rise. Go against that double C. You gon' see why you got fried. Tell me what you wanna do, you decide. I been going crazy, how my mind. I had to pop out to remind them. I don't play by mine, I got you, better find them. They been running off a sweat, boy, I designed them. They been running off a sweat, they just wanna be like us. I been on that double C, I ain't on no double cup. Boy, I know I been a star, you know we going on. We been building from the ground.
Hey yo, hold on. What we talking about right now, huh? Y'all can't spell creativity without an A and a 3 is the E. Kilowatts, what we doing? Brooklyn all day. A3, Budo 956.
You look like us, but you ain't sound like us. Where we're from, we keep it quiet tucked. That double C, it's that Christ church. Keep honesty, although it might hurt.
What do you think of this singer?
The thrill is gone. The thrill is gone. The thrill is gone. They're gone.
Transition is crazy on that. I really liked all the verses from everybody. And hey, no shame, no hate, all love to Michael V. I've already, had enough back and forth with him this year, but I gotta be brutally upfront and honest. Could have done better. Just gonna be creativity without the A and the 3 is the E. Like, I don't know. I feel like there was a better, smarter way to go about doing that. I don't know what it is, but I don't know. But hey, apart from that, that's like probably top 3 on the album right now, in my opinion. And I don't hate what Michael did. I just think it could have been better. But nah, yeah, that's a top 3 on the project for sure.
The thrill is gone. The thrill is gone.
We've already heard this, but this song is amazing. 350 and A3 are goated for this sound. They basically pioneered / invented this sound. That sample is gas.
Yeah, Lord help me. Be like him, please be like him. I wanted to be anywhere else but in my own skin. I was in my job full of hate within. Couldn't represent, but I could sing the hymns. It's out of love, we out of trust. If you ain't really rocking with that, do you stand with us? Do you stand above? What's the point of free will if you controlled by distrust?
Come on.
I'm feeling off, got a DVC, no sleeping on. How can I get my kid involved? When the light shines through, you never lost. Strap me up, I'm ready for war. This armor got no Christian Dior. Fam involved, it's 10 to the floor for the light we do it. My brother got more like, Call my phone, that you don't pick up from the mud. We throw that double sinking phone, I talk about hiccups. Sell your soul for like 10 bands, you still don't get no look up. This all favor, ain't no hookup. This all major plays, we cook up. 956 ain't made me book up. From the block, not from no city. Here by karma, get no penny. Consequences get you spinning. You on stage, tryna get put on, put my foot on next, you silly. 85, we the ones, not those, don't get too close, you kidding?
Yeah, A3 and 350 kill everything they're on together. They're so goated for that. Next up, Even in the Dark. We got 2 tracks left. I'm kind of saving my thoughts for the end.
Check, yeah, what it mean when we act out? Lose sight of self, listen to the background. What you mean we won't last? See the holes in the fam, see the fire in the land. How we supposed to lead a savior? I don't feel safe and I know the savior. How I'm supposed to be the lead? In the dark, I don't see what you see. When I look to these letters, Lord help me believe.
Stop it. That production is crazy, bro. Shout out Kilowatts for real, because this is some insane off-the-wall production.
You know, doesn't matter where you're from, like God put you there to start your life, you know what I'm saying?
Yep.
That's what's important.
Yeah.
Because it's like that, obviously you didn't have control over.
Yep.
But everything else is like you can do something about it.
Yeah.
With God's, you know, sovereignty, of course.
Yeah.
That's really good. Next up is You'll Never Be Alone. But that was a really good message. You know, you can't control where you're put in life. You know, that's out of your control. But you can control what you do when you are put there. And I really agree with that. That's really fire. I love what he said with that. This is the last track, You'll Never Be Alone. Let's go.
I don't wanna let a man remedy, I open up. I don't wanna let a man remedy, I open up. I don't wanna let a man remedy, I open up. Yeah, let's open up.
DAYWALKER.
I don't wanna let a man remedy, I open up. I don't wanna let a man remedy, I open up. I don't wanna let a man remedy, I open up. Yeah, let's open up, my spirits open up. I don't wanna let a man remedy, See, I was in the slums trying to make it out the wreckage. I was praying that I could find a way to finally push the message. Ain't no mountain that can stop you when you walking in the presence. See, many couldn't win, but I ain't one of them. When the light struck, God, it brought me down. Yeah, I'm facing you and worthy of the crown. Lift the veil off, who you seeing now? See, many couldn't win, but I ain't one of them, no.
Dang.
I lay you down in green pastures. I'll meet you where you are. Say your mind on me. I know you want the answers. I'll take you to the rock. I've seen you at the shore. Even though you're lost, you'll never be alone. Even in the dark, you'll never be alone. Never be alone. Never be alone. I'll take you to the rock. I've seen you at the shore. Even though you're lost, you'll never be alone. Even in the dark, you'll never be alone. Never be alone. Never be.
Production going stupid right now.
I'll take you to the rock. I've seen you at the shore. Even though you're lost, you'll never be alone. Even in the dark, you'll never be alone. Never be alone. Never be.
Oh my God. Yeah, yeah. That was Daywalker by A3 and Kilowatts. Bro, phenomenal project. So many thoughts. First off, top 3 tracks. You'll Never Be Alone is actually my favorite track on the project now. So You'll Never Be Alone is number 1. I would say The Thrill Is Gone is number 2. Purified is number 3. Double C would be number 4. But You'll Never Be Alone is beautiful. The thing that sets A3 apart with every project, like that sets him apart from everyone else, is anybody else in the space, Indie Tribe, even like Andy Mineo, Magic and Bird, like I love them. Anybody really, it feels like the production is always elevated really good, and it's the vessel for the lyrics and their flows that they are using to reach everybody. Like to me, anytime that like Indie Tribe puts out a song, or Andy puts out a song, No Big Deal puts out a song, Lecrae, any of that, it feels like the message of the project is in the lyrics, and it's all in the flow and the way they flow on the beat. And the production is good, but it's kind of the carrier for all of that. A3, like there are times it feels like the part of the story that he's conveying is the production as well. Like the production is part of the story as well. Like it's more than just the lyrics and the words he's saying to convey the message. The production adds so much depth and complexity to his projects. And like I just love it for that reason. They're so conceptual. Each project has gotten better than the previous one, in my own personal opinion. He's, consistently excelling. And he said something in here about them, about to sign. I don't know who that's with. Maybe they're going to sign with RMG. I know he was just on the Say Dat podcast with Paris Chariz and Derek Minor. So maybe they're going to sign with RMG. They live in Atlanta. So maybe they're, at least I think they still live in Atlanta. So maybe they're going to sign to Reach. I really don't know, but I'm excited to see whatever the Lord does with them. I really felt like he was really tapped in on this project with his faith, which is beautiful. I love to see that. And I'm really excited to see what else A3 has for us coming soon. I love everything. And shout out to Heaven on Earth for their, collaboration with Foot Locker, dude. That's insane. My Foot Locker didn't have any posters when I went. Didn't have nothing for Heaven on Earth. I was so annoyed. Not at Heaven on Earth, but at Foot Locker. I was like, come on, y'all gotta have something. I really wanted one of those posters so bad, dude. Like, oh my gosh, that would have been crazy to put in the studio. But either way, it's a big, big win for CHH. So shout out to A3, 350, all of Heaven on Earth over there. Everything they're doing with Foot Locker. And apparently there's new Heaven on Earth music on the way. I'm excited for that. I look forward to it. But yeah, if you guys liked the video, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, comment down below what you want to see me react to next. Go check out all the links in the description. Go follow me on all socials at Instagram and TikTok at K_man_raps to stay up to date with all my own personal music. And every time I react to something, I post it on my story on my Instagram so that you people know that I reacted to something. Go follow A3. He is super talented, super underrated, and he's on the come up. And I look forward to seeing everything else he has coming. It's K-Man Raps reminding you that this time it is in fact for real. Peace.